Hey everyone, I'm wygowarrior, aka Julie. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Wygo stands for when you get old. If you stop by because you love seeing what people get in the Boxycharm by Ipsy, then you're in the right place and keep on watching. Alright, I have the September 2023 Boxycharm by Ipsy box. Since I made my selections over 2 weeks ago, I honestly don't remember what my selections were. All I remember is I didn't like my choices. My choices were horrible, so get ready for me to be disappointed in this box. Although in the past, sometimes a couple weeks go by and when I unbox it, if I forget, it's like, oh, that's not so bad. But at the time, like, the choices were very, like, repetitive, not meaning I got them in a previous box, but meaning what was offered in choice 1 was pretty much the same as what was offered in choice 2 and choice 3. There were a lot of like lip pencils, eye pencils, brow pencil, a lot of pencils, as well as products I don't use or enjoy. I don't know. Let's just dive into the box and we shall see if I am still a little cranky or if I've changed my tune. Alright, it looks like they are now including a pamphlet of some sort. It says, Find Your Groove. It's listing power picks. Wow, those are a lot of power picks. Alright, first item, we have a brush trio. Slightly coming back to me. I love brushes, but I have a ton of them. So if I'm choosing a brush set, that to me says the other choices were not that spectacular. This here is a Complexion Essentials brush set, which retails for $54. Yikes, that's a little pricey, particularly from a brand I've never heard of. The brushes smell a little. If you've ever ordered something off of Amazon or Temu, anything, I'm assuming these came from China, it has that waft of chemical, but it's starting to dissipate. The brushes are not super high quality. I've had worse. They definitely are synthetic. This shape is good for blush. This is an interesting one, I guess, for bronzer. And I would use a brush like this for highlighter. I'm going to share what my choices were. Leave me a comment and let me know what you would have selected. All right, what else came in this box? Ooh. This is much smaller than I thought based off of the photo, but at least it's in bubble wrap. Good job, Ipsy. This here is a power pick. It's the Laura Geller Soft Satins palette, and it retails for only $20, so that is not a super high value, but what that means is if you like how it looks, it's a decent price to pick up on your own. The packaging is simply cardboard. It does come with a mirror, and it has a very lovely warm-toned neutral color story. These, I'm assuming, are highlighters, but they're a little too dark, but I would use these on my eyes as shimmer shades. Next, we have a product from BURKI. This here is the Retin-C Treatment Complex. And this is a power pick that Ipsy put in my box. The packaging is quite substantial. I think this is glass. It's a beautiful forest green and it comes with a pump. This here is 1 fluid ounce or 30 ml and retails for $90. Okay, well, where the Laura Geller was only $20, this serum is going to make up for that in the total value of my box. But that's one of the things I like about beauty subscription boxes. I personally would never shell out $90 on a serum unless it made me look 20 years younger. But now I get to try a really bougie brand. All right, next item. Ooh, I see something from Iconic London. This brand we've been seeing a lot lately in various subscription boxes. This here is the multi-use lip and cheek palette. Oh, did I really pick this? I'm going to share what my choices were for whatever choices came in because I will definitely not reach for this for lips. I just find any kind of palette for lip products is, I mean, if you're only filming, sure. But once you do your lips and you get that special color story that you created yourself, when you're on the go, you can't do a touch-up. So it's like, why bother? But for cream cheek products, this is what the color story is all about. They are a little dark, although I do find that cream products can look darker in the pan, but once you blend them on your cheeks, they lighten up. Let me do a few swatches. I went into these 2 shades plus that one. That's how they look on my fingers. And there they are on the back of my hands. Whoa, those 2 shades were very light. This one is extremely dark, but I bet if we blend it out, it's going to lighten up. Yeah, I was just surprised at how light those shades were. Leave me a comment and let me know if you'd like to see me do a try-on using this palette. Holy cow! The iconic London lip and cheek palette retails for $49. That seems a little pricey, but again, that's why I enjoy subscription boxes. All right, and then the last item I selected is this product here from, oh, that's right, Lunar Beauty. Nothing I was really excited about in whatever choice this came in. I'm gonna link that on screen, but I do enjoy products from Lunar Beauty, so I selected the lip pencil, even though I honestly don't use lip pencils very often. Oh, this is a duo. But like I said, I wasn't thrilled with the other choices, and I do love Lunar Beauty. I also want to say these are from a recent launch of his, so that's really nice that we're getting more current makeup. All right, so I have the shades Blushing and Doodle. This is Blushing, which looks to be a very soft nude. Oh, okay, so the back looks like a neutral, but when I take the lid off, it's slightly darker. I'm still gonna swatch that. Okay, it's very peachy and doesn't really represent the color tip on the actual pencil, in my opinion. But hey, if and when I own my own company, yeah, I'm sure that you have issues trying to get everything to match. This Doodle shade is dark. It looks like a dark dusty rose. I'm not even going to swatch it because I know I won't reach for it and then it'll be a waste of a product. So I will just set this aside for a future giveaway. All right, let me recap everything I got in the September 2023 Boxycharm by Ipsy. I got a duo of lip pencils from Lunar Beauty, a trio of face brushes from JAZMINE Beauty, a lip and cheek palette from Iconic London, the Retin-C treatment complex from BURKI, and the Laura's Essentials Soft Satins palette from Laura Geller. What are your thoughts? My thoughts are, I've had worse boxes, but I've also had better. I guess this is a normal, decent box. Definitely well worth the $30. I'm going to list the MSRP total value. For starters, this one product alone retails for $90, so we definitely got our money's worth. I just know my choices weren't spectacular, and even though I love blushes, I'm not one to reach for a palette, and this is a palette of cream products, so I would probably use it a couple times and then end up decluttering it. But hey, that's just the reality of how I am with makeup products, and I'm just being honest. This palette is really cute. It's right up my alley, but I am a neutral lover. But for someone who isn't into neutrals, they probably wouldn't enjoy that palette. I'm really lazy and honestly don't use lip liners very often, and I wish the shade was this kind of cool tone, nudie pink, but it's not. But I still will give that shade a try. Here we have some overpriced brushes, which I'm fairly certain, don't quote me, but I bet if I took some time shopping on AliExpress, I could probably find something very similar. But let me know your thoughts. Did you enjoy your box this month? Did you get better choices than what I had? I thought my choices were horrible. But last month's icon box was spectacular. So usually I notice when there's like a really good box, the next box kind of goes downhill a little bit. And sometimes we need that downhill box to make the next box look even more spectacular. Now, if anyone's curious to see what add-ons I picked up, I did pick up 2, mainly because I tried to pick up these products from the manufacturer's website and they appear to no longer be sold. I use these products in a different way every single day, multiple times per day. And that would be a duo from PACIFICA. So I picked up the Cherry Gold highlighter and blush and the Glimmer Shimmer highlighter and blush. Not because I don't own any highlighters or blushes, but because the packaging is to die for. So here is a product I already own, and on the back is a mirror. I legit use these mirrors all the time. The products themselves are really nice. I also have another one of these that has a bronzer blush combo, which I would have loved to have picked up, but these were the only 2 I saw in the add-ons. And for $3.50 each, well worth the $7 that I spent. Here are the shades of the 2 new ones I picked up. And honestly, this one here looks like I already own it. The packaging's different, but the shades look very similar. Again, I mainly use these for the mirrors. I know that sounds weird, but I love how they feel and fit in my hand. I can easily toss these into a makeup bag, have sitting next to me, toss one in my purse. I love them. All right, now I want to hear from you. What did you think of the products in my box? What do you think of these little duos from PACIFICA? Have you tried them before? Do you enjoy the mirror as much as I do? And let me know if you picked up any good add-ons. All right, I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't done so by now, I would love if you would subscribe. For those who have, thank you so much. Remember to click that bell icon so you can be notified of future videos. And if you could do me a big favor, clicking the thumbs up really does help with my channel to grow. All right, thanks everyone.